There is a reason why you want to binge eat, binge watch Netflix, porn, or you just want to numb yourself down with otherwise. And you simply do it because there is feeling in your body that you don't want to let go, and you certainly want to numb it down. And of course, you're using something from outside to affect your inside. That's not how it should be. You have to solve that thing from inside, but you're not willing to do it. You just want to numb it down with something that is easy accessible, and you just want to forget about it. But I have to say, it is never going away. It will always be there until you will solve it. And if you don't solve it, your body collects it and it keeps it in you until you finally let it go. And it's not good for you, because if you keep that locked energy in your body, it can become anxiety. And if you hold it enough, it can become depression. If it's becoming a depression, it can become a disease. You have to fucking let it go. But to do that, you have to analyze yourself. And you have to be willing to ask certain questions, which would probably not be easy to answer. But if you answer them, you finally get to real answers that was holding you and keeping you stuck. And you finally can let it go. There are certain things that is bothering you. Maybe that's something from today that you didn't solve. Maybe you're just watching on the things with the wrong perspective. Maybe there is something from last week. Or maybe there is something from your childhood that you are not even aware of. And that's the freaking reason why you need to analyze yourself. Because you don't want to tap in that feeling again. You want to solve it. You want to understand why you do certain things. And when you understand why you do certain things, you're finally able to do or change your actions to have different results. But if you don't, you will stay stuck. And when you stay stuck, those emotions are getting stronger and stronger, and you need more and heavier vices to numb it down. But don't be that kind of guy. Don't be that kind of guy. I remember myself trying to numb myself down with everything because I had so many issues in myself. There was shit from my past that I didn't forgive myself, and I was all the time pulling this weight with me. And I finally let it go, and it felt so much easier. It felt like I moved 100 kgs from my shoulders. Literally. It was so much easier to live. And all this because of self-analysis, because of questions, because asking the right questions and going back and solving them. Because you have to understand that. The feeling you have comes from the thoughts, but maybe you are not aware of those thoughts. Or most times when the feeling is pretty strong, that self-talk that made you feel that feeling, you are not able to hear. Because it's your old paradigm. You are not able to hear, and therefore with questions, you're finally able to understand your thoughts. And when you get to understand those thoughts, you're finally able to change that self-talk. There is one sentence, usually one sentence, that is fucking you up. And if you switch that sentence and change it for a positive one, life changes. And it can change really fucking fast. And it's possible to do. You just need to be willing to tap into your emotion before you numb it down with your voice. And one thing at a time. You will solve and you will get rid of all those negative emotions. And when you get rid of all these emotions, you're finally able to build emotional patterns that you want. You're able to control it. You just need to be willing to put in the work.